Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and happy nearly Christmas and whatever other thing. I am Sean Crumble, creator of Smacked in the Head, the animated series. Hopefully crowdfunding soon, and host of this YouTube channel, which is going to be more drawing affiliated. And this is my co-host.
What up?
What
Happy Merry Holidays. Happy Christmas.
Yeah, we can just say Merry Christmas. I always took it as a kid as being like a general all-around greeting. Have a good day. Nice to see you, kind of thing.
Oh,
people
I
start
prefer
putting
the British.
emphasis
I like
on it
Happy
and stuff.
Christmas.
Happy
How the
Christmas.
British say it. Man, they say Happy Christmas instead of Merry Christmas. So I don't know. Happy Christmas always just sounded more cheerful to me than Merry Christmas. I don't know. I like it better. One of the few things I like that the British do better.
Difference between merry and happy. Happy is a word that describes an inner emotional condition, while merry is more of a behavior descriptor. Something active and maybe even raucous. Consider, for example, the free-spirited act of merrymaking versus the state of simply being happy. So you make someone happy by acting merry towards them, I guess. Or something.
Right.
What's new?
What's new, pussycat? Whoa. Oh, I don't know.
All right. Short stream.
Yeah. For sure.
No doubt.
I don't know. You have a new cryptid? Three-eyed Santa?
Yeah, apparently. I
Some
typed
kind of, like,
in,
mystic?
I went to the AI thing and typed Merry Christmas. And it gave me a three-eyed Santa and said, hold on, I can just bring it up. It's like Merry Chrissnas Christmas. And I was like, oh, all right. So we might be drawing. It occurs to me, I don't think I've ever drawn anything Christmas in my entire life. So we might be.
Tickle Me Jesus? That's kind of Christmassy.
No, because it's not. He doesn't have a hat or anything.
I mean, it's Christmassy, not corporate Christmas.
It's got Christ in the name.
Yeah, exactly.
So I figure we're gonna do. We might have to make Cryptid Claws a thing for a yearly drawing. Like we do Sexy Witches now on the channel, so now maybe we should do a different monster Santa for Christmas.
Yes.
See what were you gonna say?
I don't know. You said three-eyed Santa. First thing that comes to mind is like one of those Buddhist drawings. They've got like light just shining from them, and they're just like holding up their.
And he's like
meditation symbols.
He's like holding up three fingers.
Yeah. Doing the palm thing.
And then maybe he's got like this hand. And he's just got he's got a big
stomach. Yeah, his big old jolly stomach is glowing. And then he's got like reindeer all around him.
Yeah, we're definitely not going with this, but
that's still funny. I mean, that's what popped in my head. And then the second thing was like just some kind of slimy alien with 3 eyeball tentacles wearing a Santa suit.
Yep. Well, it's either going to be a cryptid Santa or a sexy lady. What's happening? Or an alien sexy lady. Cryptid.
There you
Santa.
Go.
Operation Three-Eyed, Three-Toed Eagle. Yeah, so what's new? I think we were supposed to watch a Barbarian movie, and I just didn't. I completely forgot about it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't forget about it. I looked for it. Couldn't find it on Pluto.
It's been on there for months. So I wonder
It
if
might
it
be,
just
but
happened to be the time that they finally took it away.
or it was just going through whatever something else. I don't know. So yeah, I didn't watch it either. One of the times that I missed having video stores.
Yeah,
Um,
I miss them
Nice.
constantly. Yeah.
Then I watched a show called The Morning Show.
When does it
Jennifer Aniston,
Oh.
Reese Witherspoon.
air? Yeah. This is
A
a movie?
lot of no, it's a show. It was on Apple TV.
Well,
Still on. I guess they got like 3 or 4 seasons going.
okay.
I watched the first season. It was funny, quick. It's kind of weird. It's like a corporate show. If you liked Succession or anything like that.
Never watched it.
Succession's pretty good. I don't think I finished a season of it, but I got pretty far in it.
Huh.
It's one of the shows like each episode started like getting more like the last episode, and you weren't really getting too much of the story. It just felt like it was building to something, but it just wasn't getting to what it was building to.
Okay.
Like
That
the
sounds
season could have
terrible.
been in like Succession, the season probably could have been cut short 2 episodes and would have been a great season. Like those 2 extra episodes just are keeping it going a little too long, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like Jean Grey? She's using her third eye to lift up the sleigh.
It's a woman screaming, and I'm trying to figure out how big to make 3-eyed cryptid claws.
8 feet.
Well, that's pretty close, I think.
Yeah.
He needs to have like a giant, horrid
Beard.
mouth.
But it's like mostly corporate world stuff. The morning show, it's quick-witted. There's some drama. There's some comedy. It's funny.
All right.
It's good.
I
It's on
mostly
Apple TV.
believe you.
Yeah.
On Apple TV.
I like Jennifer Aniston. She does a good job. And Reese Witherspoon, I've never seen anything bad from her.
Mm-hmm.
It's won a lot of Emmys. It's won its awards. So other people say it's a good show. I'm coming in late. Like I said, it's already going into 4 seasons. So I just watched the first season. It's interesting. Steve Carell was in it. It's a fun show. At least I thought. For the first season. I might watch the second one. Not sure.
Well, I'm not sold on it.
Go find subtitles. That's fine.
Go find subtitles?
I'll go find something else to watch now.
Oh. Gotcha.
Because that was 10 episodes, I think. So I'm good on a good story right now. Now I want some stupid action, shoot 'em up, blow 'em up stuff, or Star Trek.
Hey, be fair. Everyone wants Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yeah. Occasionally when I have alcohol, I get belligerent and I randomly post things on Twitter, and Kevin Smith liked something that I posted in November. Because I was like, Chasing Amy's not my favorite, but I like putting it on sometimes to experience the weird 90s niche that comics used to be. And it's funny because, like, I don't know how many, 5-6 years ago, maybe 7, it would have been cool to be retweeted by him, but now it's like, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't do the Twitter thing, so I don't understand it. The appeal. I understand Twitter. I understand what it is and how it works. And
I will explain the function to you.
I don't understand the appeal, is what I don't understand.
I only have it so that I can post that I'm doing a new drawing video or streaming or something.
Oh yeah, no, I get the same thing with the rest of social media. It's just an advertising board now.
Yeah.
For
everybody.
That's all it really. I mean, you go on there, it's all it is. It's ads for this, ads for that. Like,
and it's getting worse because everybody's broke. All the companies are broke because they're all stupid.
Yeah. So they're just pouring. Everything's marketing now. They're gonna. We always had those jokes. I remember even back in the '80s, everything was being marketed. You could, like, especially with NASCAR, you saw it heavy on NASCAR, and that's where every inch of a car is covered in a sticker of the sponsor, and then they do that with everything else. Like, you see people tattoo their foreheads for like advertising rights for a year.
Do they?
Yeah.
And then you got to use the money to get it removed.
Pretty much, I guess, or live with it. I don't know if that's still a thing, if companies will still pay for that, but people were doing it in the early 2000s.
It's going to be in
2000s.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing something like that.
But yeah, advertising's just gone crazier and crazier.
Yeah, well, every corporation's gone crazier and crazier. It's so.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Like they just seem like 1,000 times more greedy now.
Pretty much. I mean, look what they pay their CEOs compared to what they pay the people.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like, you can probably get an AI to do what a CEO does.
That's the thing, isn't it? We're like, there's more. We should replace more CEOs with AI than we should people, the actual workers that do the jobs.
That actually do the jobs. Yes. They're
just, I agree.
Shifting numbers and doing whatnot.
I don't think they even shift numbers. I think they go.
Probably not.
They depend on a team of people that say, we should do this. And they go, okay, do that. Sounds good.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's what I see them as.
Yeah. Yeah. No, sir, I don't like it.
Oh, sir.
The dreaded cryptid claws.
Kind of actually freaky. Like pig snouted.
Yeah, I haven't gotten in there to do the details. I'm just trying to do the overall feel, kind of.
Oh, I think Mickey Mouse goes into like the first stages of Mickey Mouse. Tigger and
Tigger too
goes into the public domain on the 1st.
Yes, you do. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. It's gonna be a whole nother, like. Did you see Blood and Honey?
No, I kind of wanted to, but at the same time, I was like, if I don't see it, whatever. I'm glad it can exist, but not in a hurry to watch it.
I watched it in fast forward.
Yeah, terrible.
Pretty terrible, but it was cool to see like what they did to those characters.
Yeah,
and take them in a different kind of way.
Yeah, they had those masks for sale at Son of Monster Palooza, I think I went to. I guess they just use like pre-made masks for the movie that just happened to be that and stuff.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it was interesting. The story was terrible, but the graphics were even worse. But again,
like CG graphics.
I can't even remember. No, they was pretty like physical blood and graphics going. Like they didn't do too much CGI. It was like the mask.
A lot of practical stuff.
Yeah, a lot of practical effects, and physical stunts and sets, not green screen and stuff like that.
Understood.
But yeah, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with Tigger and Mickey and Steamboat Willie, basically.
Yeah. Disney every day, man. They're in like a whole mess of trouble. Like the latest thing was an independent audit that came out and they like hired a guy. He's like the independent auditor amongst all independent auditors that could look into things and discover if what's been going on in a company. And there's like 78 counts of alleged corruption and like mob mentality type business deals. And I'm always like, well, no crap. We all kind of thought that it was going on, but the fact that it's coming out.
I guess. Honestly, I'm not even surprised about it. I mean, look how big they are. And I would say that about any company that's same size has the same fucking tactics.
Oh yeah, they're all correct.
That's what brings it. Business is business, man. That's what it is.
What do you call it?
As long as they're making money, they're gonna do what they gotta do.
Yeah. Well, now people are like, there's so many counts of criminal potential liability and stuff. Like, they're not even sure that they're gonna prosecute all of it. And I'm like, then why the hell do we have laws against this stuff if you're not gonna prosecute all of it?
Exactly.
And it's like, oh, it would reflect badly on like it's so crazy
because if
that
they
it would
have to do it
branch
to
out
them,
to all these other people too.
Exactly. They're gonna have to do it to every single since everybody does it, it's gonna backlog we're fucked. So it's like, what do you do?
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, yeah, you have to do fucking something. You can't just let this shit go on.
Yeah.
The world's got to change.
I really do like the fact that for years I was like, I really hope Disney like falls or they just collapse because they're so corrupt and stuff. And people laughed at me for years and years. And I was like, nothing is too big to fail. Like anything is possible. And now
if you're big enough to go that big, you're big enough to fucking fall.
Yeah.
Pull up your big boy pants and get to work.
Life sucks. Buy a helmet. I just like that. In the long run, I end up being proven correct mostly.
Right, but the company that's right below them, they're the same fucking way. They're not righteous or any fucking way. Whoever replaces them, they're gonna be just as fucking bad.
Yeah, we have no real oversight. Like
who
watches the Watchmen? We need Watchmen.
Yeah,
and then Watchmen to watch those Watchmen.
Yeah, and then Watchmen to watch those Watchmen that were watching the Watchmen.
Yeah, I'm all for it. We'll build Gort from Day of the Earth Stood Still. We'll just have robots control us, keep us in line.
I think that's what we're going towards.
Unfortunately, yes.
That's fine.
I'll be dead. It's fine.
No, I got magnets. I'm not worried.
Robots, they can't take magnets.
They start singing
oh yeah
country jingles.
They sing She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain.
Yeah. So I'm not worried.
Not the magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Sure.
Yeah. And if it doesn't, I have no problem like ditching all forms of technology and taking my family to an island.
Oh yeah? You on an island?
Being like,
you son of a...
This is mine.
You never told me.
Hey, that's the whole point of having an island. You don't tell people you have an island.
That would be where I made my mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing.
Yep.
Yep.
Did you hear any crazy type news?
No. Like what? Like
no. I don't know.
Like
the month of December, people die left and right.
I thought suicide.
Crazy shit happens in December and January.
Well, yeah, because it's effing cold. It's been raining all day today.
Oh, it's been raining. Today, the sun came out today, but yesterday, yeah, it rained all day and all night. We had flood warnings.
Yeah.
We had flooding warnings for like 2.5 hours, and then like right in the middle of it, it would be like, flood warning, another 2.5 hour extended. I'm like, okay, thanks for the first one. I mean,
you get that alert on your phone or something?
Yeah, from my radar. It's just telling me there's a flood warning.
Oh.
And then Alexa will like chirp in and be like, "Hey,
And you're like,
notifications."
I know.
It's like, yeah, I don't fucking. I mean, I'm not near a lake, so I'm not worried about it. And I mean, so as long as, and we're pretty good where we are. Our drainage works really well in this
Oh yeah,
area.
you're drained lake. You're not next to a lake. You're in a lake.
Well, I mean, we're in Florida. Of course, we're in a lake.
You're I mean, where the
No,
house is built. Didn't you tell me they built it after they
this
drained the
used to be
lake?
an orange field.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, but I mean, technically, before that, I'm sure it was a swamp.
I
mean,
just
all of
assumed
Florida
they had
swamp.
tortoises walking around in your backyard and stuff.
Oh, gopher tortoises. Yeah, they just wander wherever. Can't do anything about them. They're protected. Fucking holes all over the place.
I got attitudes about it too. Jerks.
I mean, they're cool. They like come wandering up and like look at you and then like start shaking their heads at you like they're, and then just mosey on their way. It's like, thanks for the hole, dude.
Sounds like jerks to me.
Yeah, for the most part. But again, I mean, they're fine. Better than having like,
they're fine.
Raccoons and possums.
Oh.
Been having raccoons get into the garbage, so I've been putting cayenne pepper in there.
Yeah. Does that help?
Oh god, yeah, they fucking hate it. So now they just knock over my garbage cans and they're like, they're pissed off that I put cayenne pepper in there.
Yeah. And you're like, you'll take what you get.
Raccoons don't sweat. They don't have sweat glands. So they have to like, so they're always near water and they'll dip their food in the water and eat it so they can get more moisture from everything. And they always have, so they can't have anything salty or spicy or anything because they can't retain, if they retain all that water, it's not good for them. They have to like expel it. Stupid raccoon.
Weird.
So
raccoon facts.
I'm probably like way off on all of that, but
like dogs can't look up.
Yeah, dogs can't. Dogs can't look.
This is the worst drawing ever.
I wouldn't say worst.
I won't say best and I won't say worst.
Let's see. Let's see what we got.
Did you say pocket?
Pocket? I said oddities. Let's see what we got. The Boston Tea Party turns 250 years old.
Oh, yeah? And I keep seeing videos of people that are like, F taxes. No wonder we threw all that tea in a effing river. Yes? Are you looking up weird stories?
Seeing if there's any weird news. I mean, there's nothing that's like...
Yeah, man. Everybody's like on vacation. Or unemployed.
Nothing like odd. It's like, this is the odd news. And it's like, I'll play for no. Nothing.
Yeah.
I saw a video about a dude named the Sky King.
Okay.
Back in like 2018, he stole an airplane over Seattle and then like flew it around. For like
that maniac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flew it over the mountains, went and looked at some stuff, and then crashed it on an island.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Oh.
They ruled it as suicide. It looked at, they read the data and it was an intentional like nosedive.
Oh.
But he was in this thing. He did a barrel roll.
Okay.
Skimmed the water 10 feet off. And he was like, whoa, man, I thought I was going to end it on that one. I don't know what to do now.
The guy
has radio.
Oh.
Like,
I was like, how do you know if he died?
They had radio contact with him the whole time of him just talking about, he was like, so if I land this thing, you think Alaska Air will give me a job as a pilot? I'm like, man, if you land this thing, they'll give you a job doing anything.
They will or won't?
They would. They just wanted to get him down like safely. They wouldn't, because he didn't know how to fly. He didn't have a pilot license. He was just like,
sure.
He just lost it, and he's like, I'm taking a plane and going up.
Sounds like a pretty good plan B to me.
Yeah, it's an interesting watch. I mean, and most people probably can't watch that kind of thing.
This is a show?
No, this is with like just stuff off the internet. Like people put it together. Like there's people who had video of it from their backyard. They're like seeing this Alaska Airlines plane fly really low, lower than it should.
Oh, so this isn't
that thing doing
like
way over here?
This isn't like a puddle jumper little 2-seater. This is like a
no, this was it
jet.
had like 4 propellers, I think. Maybe.
Wow,
like a propeller plane.
I'm shocked that he got it off the ground.
Oh, they said, because I went and read after I saw some of the video of it all, I had to go read more about it. I found a Wikipedia page about it. And when it was taken off, the wheels were smoking. He still had the brakes on.
Well,
and he still took off.
Wow.
So yeah, he had no idea how to fly or do anything what he was doing, but like the maneuvers he was doing was like perfect. He was like, I play video games, I know what I'm doing. He was like, there was expert pilots who were like, that was excellent. We have no idea, like without any training, that was executed perfectly.
He's like, I got a Microsoft Flight Simulator 98. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever played those things are pretty damn accurate on how they work.
Yeah. Used to have to sell them.
Mm-hmm.
At Babbage's, etc.
All right.
Yeah.
We worked for an entertainment company. We would set one up every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like a 3D one. People would come and put goggles on and just sit there and fly us. Like some of everything. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
And this was back in
2008.
04, 05 maybe. So like way before, like probably still using, what was that, Nintendo, what was that fucking thing called? Nintendo VR?
Virtual Boy?
Yes, Virtual Boy.
You're using that for what?
I mean, it was kind of like those graphics, those square.
Oh God, have you seen those graphics since?
Yeah, it's hard to watch.
It's awful. It's so bad. I thought
like
that was
watching,
the coolest thing ever when I was a
God,
kid.
it was. Going back and watching a lot of the 90s movies is like that.
What, the graphics are terrible?
Oh yeah, the graphics are terrible, especially sci-fi. Especially the sci-fi movies. Those things are horrible.
Like Sci-Fi Channel stuff?
Sci-Fi Channel. Even
like Sharktopus versus whatever?
Oh yeah, those graphics have always been like that, but I'm talking like Lost in Space.
Oh yeah, that's awful. It's so bad.
Like watching all those movies from like the 90s with the special effects of them flying through space and everything. Even some of the Star Trek stuff is hard to watch.
The best awful are Air Force One. We just watched that a couple of weeks ago. The planes are so bad.
Yeah. Executive Order. That was another one.
Who's in that one?
Damn it. There goes everybody. What's that?
Who's in that one?
Kurt Russell, Steven Seagal.
Oh. I think I saw that.
Steven Seagal like dies right there in the beginning.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah. Spoiler. He like dies dirty too. He gets like sucked out of a plane or something.
Yeah, they did the umbilical cords to like get in from one plane to the next plane, and it gets ripped apart, and he's in the middle of it.
Yeah. That was a death that I was like, I'm shocked that he agreed to this.
Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure everybody was like, oh shit.
No, Steven.
But it wasn't his movie. It wasn't a Steven Seagal movie. Even though his name was like billed second.
Yeah.
So probably why he agreed to it if he got second billing.
Probably. He's like, I can't kung fu in this movie. I'm out.
You seen him lately? Jesus. Not only he can kung fu out of anything now.
He was very
Especially his
large
shirt.
the last time I saw him, and I think he was a sheriff or a deputy or something.
I think he's living in Russia or something now.
Oh, right.
Doing
Yeah.
Russian movies.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know the last thing I heard or saw
Well, that's cool, I guess.
about him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Craziness.
This is such a terrible drawing.
Looks wicked.
Supposed to. It's Cryptid claws. He's not Santa.
Right. I didn't say he was. I just said it looks creepy.
Supposed to.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's a dumb idea. We'll just draw sexy elves, I think. Yearly sexy elf to go along with the yearly sexy witch.
Yes. I don't know why you didn't start with that.
I did start with that. It's down here. I should just give up on the rest of this. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, you've got spooky eyes.
I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah, I was lighting up the Sentinel's head, knocking shit over.
Right. I volunteer for a suicide mission. Cut it out.
I think we all do.
All right. Well, I would have to change her pose now anyway, because otherwise she's just screaming at nothing.
She should be screaming at the mistletoe that a goblin is hanging or something.
Huh.
Now have like that Santa Claus holding up mistletoe. Like he just wants a kiss.
Yeah. Maybe.
It wasn't like trying to eat or anything. It was just like,
Yeah, that might work. Turn that layer off. Give me my blue color again.
All right, Red Hood, you need to go somewhere else for a while.
Want kiss?
Oh, you finally get the.
I don't even know what this looks like.
Batman.
The what?
Said? You finally got her to watch Batman?
The first one. We're supposed to watch
Right.
the second one, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Mm.
And I was like, that's the point of watching Batman is to watch.
You got to at least watch the second one
Christmas
because that one. You got that because it's Christmas time and that completes that Batman story.
Yeah, because they really do feel like totally different universes, even though they have the same Alfred and Commissioner.
Right, but in Batman and Robin with Clooney, he talks about Superman. So,
yeah.
So, like that multiverse has Superman and Batman already in it. So where like whose Superman is that? Is that the Nicolas Cage Superman?
Oh, I don't know. I would argue that it's probably Reeve.
For the Clooney? See, I always thought Reeve would be better with
for Michael Keaton. It's all supposed to be the same thing, but
not to me, it's definitely different universes. I mean, look at Gotham. It changed that much into like a neon utopia underground.
Sure, gotcha.
Like cyberpunk. And then in the next one it was like completely different again.
Yeah.
And talking about Superman being in that universe. And whatnot. So and I think even in Forever, isn't Joker's outfit in the Arkham Asylum? When they show everybody's outfit, they showed a couple of different outfits in there. I thought Joker's was in there.
In Batman and Robin?
Batman Forever. When Tommy Lee's busting out of Arkham.
When does he bust out of Arkham?
Or you see, maybe it was in Batman and Robin. They bust out. There's a bunch of different suits in there. You see the
Riddler suit's in there.
Yeah, Two-Face's suit in there, Riddler suit's in there. I couldn't remember if Joker's was in there. There's a couple different Easter eggs, and to me, that's like, I see them trying to connect it to the last forever. But again, you talked about Superman. So it was just...
You talked about Superman.
I always talk about Superman. Yeah.
Oh gosh, what's happening?
Enhance.
Why you even post stuff if you're not gonna post it big enough?
Concurred.
Yeah, even this one isn't that big. Anyway, you got Riddler. You got
Two-Face right there.
Two-Face.
I thought there's a few other different things in there.
Costumes belonging to us. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, you can see that right up front. They made that pretty obvious, but there's things in the background that I thought.
Yeah, no, those are the easiest to see. Is this Mr. Freeze's helmet?
I don't know. Was he captured at the time?
I don't know. It's only been like a decade since I watched this movie.
I remember going to the theater and seeing it.
I used to clean this theater.
Pretty funny. Well, I guess someone made like really nice toys of these characters just recently.
Yeah.
And they even gave them the like green accurate fat nipples.
Ugh. There's a guy on Instagram I follow that designs his own in 3D, and they look real. But I haven't seen any that you can buy. Are they for sale?
Yeah. I don't know who made them. I don't think it's McFarlane. It might be Figuarts.
Figuarts? Oh, look at that.
Not Figuarts, but the SH one.
Or McFarlane. Are these the ones?
Yeah, it could be. It depends on how detailed they are.
It's McFarlane, so it's pretty detailed. And it may end up breaking after a while.
Well, I think, no, that's not them. There's two, because someone was talking like, yeah, there's this one, and then there's someone else just came out with a set.
Jeez,
they were comparing them both together.
They made Frieza Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
Build-A-Figure is brilliant, but the worst idea ever.
Oh, yeah. Completely the worst.
Hey, look at that one. He's silver.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not seeing anything coming up.
Yeah. Oh. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Japan is doing them? Maybe?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing's coming up. Sure, save it. Cryptid claws. It's far too many ugly Santa monster drawings in the world. NECA?
No, not NECA. They only had 2 things out. Did you see those animated cell shaded ones?
Yeah, they're like Target now.
Robin looks like he pissed his pants.
I did not see that.
Oh my god, it looks terrible.
The one that comes with the Build-A-Figure of Condiment King or whatever?
I don't know. No, they got like They got like a cell shade on them. I think that's so they got the. I don't know. Like I said, they just like discolored the plastic in certain areas to make it look like they were cell shaded.
Mm-hmm. Like this.
Yeah. And Robin looks like he pissed his pants. Terrible.
It's not coming up. Oh, it's also from McFarlane.
Yeah. It's terrible. It reminds me of his like early days of bullshit.
Is this the one you mean?
Oh yeah, it is figure arts, isn't it?
Is this the figure you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, comes with Condiment King parts.
Like I said, I hate Build-A-Figures.
Yeah, because usually I don't want all the figures that they make of a wave. It's like, no, that guy sucks. I don't need a figure of him. But you need the figure of him.
Yeah. Or you get
It's
a figure that you really want, and he doesn't come, that's part of the wave, but he doesn't come with any of the Build-A-Pieces.
Because all the other pieces are in other figures?
Yeah, it's like they just threw an extra character into the set, but he doesn't come with any of the Build-A-Figure pieces.
I don't know if I've seen that. I thankfully have mostly avoided Build-A-Figures.
Yeah, I think I got a couple of characters that I like that have two different, like I got the leg of the Watcher.
Yeah.
And I think I have something else, but nothing cool. Like no heads. I haven't had a character with a head yet.
I
like to collect heads. So that would be cool to me.
Says every serial killer ever. I think I have part of. I think it was the World War Hulk figure. It came with like part of Fin Fang Foom or something.
And
then I have Annihilator's head. I don't know why. I got it with something. That's about it.
Cool.
A couple of random Star Wars Build-A-Figure figures came with like
droid
I've got
parts. Droids.
And I've got like duplicates of arms.
I think I do not have a full Astro.
Full who? Droid. Oh, I think that's the one that I do. There's like a black.
R2. I have the black one. Yeah, I'm missing one leg to complete them, and I don't think there was any characters, or I just never found the character with the leg. That's the other thing. Half the time, you can't even find the whole character.
Well, that's why you gotta pre-order the entire set for
like that, man.
Way too much money.
Yeah, way too much. Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
How long should an elf girl's ears be?
Is
there a regulation?
Yes, because if you go too long, they turn into like
horns,
lemurs. Then you have to have fur on them.
They're gonna go one.
Yeah, see, now you have to have like now they have to be heavy fur.
Heavy? What?
Like fur, you know, they have that like fur coming off the ear.
Yeah, like sticking out.
Especially if they're elves up north, because they would freeze off.
Yeah. Indeed.
Indeed we do.
Yeah. Do anything fun for Christmas?
Not if I can help it.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Just gonna go around and see the family, like every year. Make the rounds.
Make the rounds. Keep the wall wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Indeed. Well, Yep.
Oh, you saw that video on the manhole cover
Yeah.
flying through space?
Yeah. The fastest man-made object in existence.
In existence. It's great.
Of all the things we've ever made, a manhole cover shooting into space is the fastest thing.
It's probably going to be that way for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Till we get light speed or whatever.
Until we can catch up to it.
Warp.
Warp
That's
bubbles.
terrible. Warp bubbles?
Warp bubbles. Isn't that what a warp speed is? It's just a warp bubble around your ship that just...
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Something weird.
It
puts a bubble around your ship and it like
bends it around.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah. Well, it contracts in front of your ship and then expands behind you. So
Pushes.
I don't know. That's as far as I ever got in Starfleet. Had to drop out.
We don't take your kind here.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be happy to know I have not come across any scam job offers since last time.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Things are looking up. Oh, we should do bomber nose art for the side of Santa's sleigh. That's what it should be.
There you go.
That's the ticket.
That's the spirit.
All right, done. Got the shape. Blow that shit up. Yeah, not a whole lot is new and exciting.
That's cool.
I think everybody's just waiting for Christmas.
Yeah, I guess so. Kid's getting super excited. You can feel it in the air. Getting all excited at school. We went on a field trip to the zoo. That was fun.
How was that?
Yeah, a little ridiculous actually. We did an animal encounter. They brought out a leopard gecko.
What you have?
And a gopher tortoise.
What you have? We just discussed them. That's good.
Yeah.
They're like, budget's tight, kids.
They brought a snake out and a tarantula also. So that was a little interesting, but the kid was like, we can go to the pet store and see both of those.
Yeah, you can.
And yeah, so he was not impressed whatsoever with this creature encounter.
I'm not impressed. I'm just hearing about it.
He was bored. It was, by the time we got done with that part, we got to go into the zoo and just go do what we wanted, and it was 45 minutes of just like rushing around trying to see everything.
Oh, because you have to get back on the bus and stuff.
Yeah, because we had to get back on the bus at a certain time. So, and that thing took 45 minutes to almost an hour.
Jeez.
It was not made for kindergarten kids. It was more like second, third, fourth graders. It was not made for entertaining kindergarten kids for an hour. It should not have been that long or with those animals.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah, I was expecting feed the giraffe or something. That kind of animal encounter. Like
throw
feed
a
the
chicken
elephant.
to an alligator or something.
Something. Like, I was like, we can go to Gatorland and they can hold an alligator.
Yeah.
And get their picture taken and get like way more close encounters than what we're doing here at the zoo.
So they're like, here, kids, here's a pigeon. I was like, wow, what?
And walking through the zoos, and there's like, feed the giraffes for like $6. And it's like they give you a romaine head, and you just sit there and you can feed the giraffes for like $6. And I'm like, why didn't we just pay an extra $6 for have all the kids do this?
Yeah.
Right, so that would have been they would have been way more entertained, and it just would have been a better experience, in my opinion, to have that kind of encounter with a animal than it would be to see something that we can go to the pet store and see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know not all kids have gopher tortoises wandering their backyards and all, but they were not that impressed. We live in Florida. We see this shit all the time.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So
start your career as the director of zoo encounters and change the system from within.
Oh, no one wants to hear what I have to say.
Welcome to the command center.
I'm not just talking about my kid. I was watching all those kids. Those kids were bored out of their minds.
Yeah.
Except for like the ones that just wanted attention and they knew all the answers. Or just trying to like talk.
Teachers' pets.
Kind of. There was a couple of those who were just like, I know it, I want to say this, I want to say that. And then the instructors that were talking about the animals were trying to talk, and they have all these. It was, like I said, it was not made for kindergarten kids.
Yeah.
To experience that thing, especially at the zoo when they're all hyped up. We had just had lunch. They have all had their sugar and their energy and proteins, and they're just like, now I have to sit still. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So once we let them loose into the zoo, it was just like, boom, gone.
No doubt.
Still, fun time. Kids enjoyed it. They didn't understand. Like as soon as they got out of that room, they forgot all about it and were just like animals.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go see the animals. So it's only us parents who are like, what the hell was that about?
Yeah.
All they remember now is that they went to the zoo sometime a long time ago now.
If they even remember that.
Oh, he still remembers it. I asked him yesterday if you remember going to the zoo.
In the future, are they even gonna remember it?
Do you remember your kindergarten?
Not much.
Field trips?
I don't remember ever having a field trip in kindergarten.
No, not in kindergarten. First grade, I came over to when Tampa was in kindergarten. Then first grade, I was here in Orlando. Mm-hmm. We went to the orchestra to see the Philharmonic, and they would do like all the theme songs, and it's like they were practicing before they went on tour, whatnot.
Sure.
And so we had to bring all the elementary schools in for the day, and we'd sit in the big, I don't know, what would you call that?
Auditorium.
Sure. Symphony hall.
Sure.
Playhouse.
Sure.
Oh, I don't even remember where it was. It was downtown somewhere, and we got on a bus. We got off the bus. We went to a big building.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a big thing. We're doing that a couple of times.
Nice.
Yeah, big things. Look at that big thing. Anyways.
Yeah, I got nothing. And it's
so I think that was my first field trip.
And we're just about out of time.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's weird how quickly that goes.
Yep.
Especially when you start out by drawing a horrendous Santa Claus. Cryptid Claus, sorry, they're different people.
Yes.
All right, well, I will continue that later.
Okie dokie. Damn it. Knocking the table.
Elf nose art.
Elf nose? Like the nose of the elf or the
art?
Like no art.
Nose art. Nose art.
Like a nose?
Like a plane.
Like knowledge nose?
I'm gonna punch you.
Or nose like no.
So, folks, if you want to follow Steve, go to SJP Second Toys on the Instagram.
On the ground. The IG overlords. Look, there's toys.
IG overlords? Oh, Instagram. Gotcha. What is he talking about now? And if you want to follow my crowdfunder, oh, that's not my crowdfunder. If If you want to follow snippets of my comic, go to The Real Smacked in the Head on the Instagram and check out art from there. And yeah, nobody's watching. Everybody's watching everybody else's streams, but what are you gonna do? And then I got stickers.
What's on the flip
I got
side?
stickers if you wanna buy
get some stickers. Where's that new one? Get the new one.
It's right there.
Yeah.
No one's bought this one either.
Well,
what are you gonna do? Times are tough. Groceries are expensive.
They make great stocking stuffers, people.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
They would.
They would.
Yep.
That's it. That's all I got. See you in the new year, I guess, because...
Yeah, next year's Christmas Eve, next Sunday.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're old, man. Time flies.
I know. Yeah, it does. It's weird. Yeah, I'm like, I gotta find a job, and oh crap, it's suddenly Thanksgiving. I gotta find a job, and oh crap, it's suddenly Christmas. It's like, anyway.
Yeah, it sucks trying to find a job at this time of year.
That's what I said, but my wife's like, no, they would want to be hiring for the new year, and I'm like, nobody wants to hire. No. It's seasonal.
I mean, ask her if her place is hiring.
They're not. They're on a freeze because they're not making money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's everybody's on the freeze right now.
Mm-hmm. Seems that way.
We're hiring in certain areas. There's job growth in certain areas, but I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
You go out and you look. Everybody's hiring, but then you apply and nobody's hiring.
Mm-hmm. I just realized your hat has ears on it.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, so I get.
All right. Hey, that's why I'm the elf off the shelf. I got my.
I got it. I get it now. All right. Well.
All right.
See you guys.
Well then, Merry Christmas and see you on the New Year.
The first New Year. Yeah.
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 All right.
All right. Take it easy.
You too.